Alright, it's time to do the new series, and this one is actually completely out of topic, compared to the current channel, content. It's not Nintendo, it's not FNAF, and yet it's another mod. Now, yes, Forsaken AR, I did mention server, it's not working. It doesn't let me record. Also, audio doesn't work on it whenever I record. So, sorry, but no Forsaken AR. You're going to be missing all content from me on it. You might as well go watch someone else for that. Because on Android, it sucks. But that's just Android. Anyways, this game, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. So, Eclise. You may be asking, what's Eclise? Well, I hope you've heard of Plants vs. Zombies. There we go. That's my name. And this is Ignited-Pea, a mod by Ignited-Pea right here. It says that right there. We got the stuff right there. And basically this, so I'm pretty sure like there's a slight few of you out there who know about what happened with PVZ2. It's still out there, of course. It still exists. It's still going fine, but the thing is, the game kind of sucks, especially very much since the beginning, because there's always been paywalls. If you want every single play in the game, you'd have to pay money. And as a person who doesn't really have much money, that's stupid. Now you can already see some unique. You can see like a few unique plants, but that will go into explanation later. Let's just get started. I don't want to hold you up any longer. Of course, we got a pretty cool loading screen. That's okay, does not show the PVZ, the Plants vs. Zombies 2. No skipping the tutorial this time. As you can see, there are level titles in this game. We will make this quick, however. So basically, this game forces you to go through the tutorial, unlike the base game. Now, this mod has existed for a long while now. I only discovered it around a week ago and played it on an older device. And you can already see a clear difference. The sunflower costs 100 sun. It takes a pretty good while to recharge. That's because this game is supposed to be harder. And it is harder, but I'm playing on the easier version of it because they also offer an easy mode. As you can see, 2 zombies are spawning instead of 1. The pea shirt also charges very fast. And also, I know it will most likely be pretty hard to notice, but the pea shirt is also slightly more powerful than the space 4. Of course, these are level 1, tier 1, like basically at its weakest. This is its weakest and it's slightly stronger. When we get to the mag, I'll show you the stats of it. But yeah, this will be the first of PVZ content, and I'm pretty sure the only content will be specifically this game. Now, this series was also supposed to start with Forsaken AR, but because, of course, like I said at the beginning of this video, that game did not want to work with me, because Android has issues with everything cool. I mean, this game's cool. I don't see any issues so far. It's still recording. But yeah, Android always seems to have a problem with the Lumix. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I can do Forsaken AR on my own. I am not limited to what you guys want, in all honesty. That may sound pretty rude, but if I can't play a game on a channel, then I can't play a game. You can complain if you want. Hey, we want to see Forsaken AR. We want to see it. Well, I'm sorry, I tried, did not work. You're not gonna get it. But anyways, as you can see, we already got a walnut planted after digging up the pea shooters. And of course, we got good Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack. They're coming, guys. Gotta watch out. Now, there isn't really much to say about the tutorial levels. They are not that hard. And in all honesty, they go in, like, I would say, more in depth on how the plants work. Especially when we meet the two actual characters that guide us through the game. But right now, we just have to get the tutorial and then the good stuff will get in. Now, of course, we're going to be sticking with these three plants for a good chunk of, the beginning of levels. And by a good chunk of the beginning levels, I mean this level and the next two levels. We get another plant very soon. I did not mean to plant that there, so we'll maximize defense on that lane. We're actually placing the right spot this time. Oh yeah, and you won't be hearing my microphone being cut out because my hands are not on it. If anything, they're on the audio. There it is. But that doesn't matter. But yeah, I do not know exactly how far we're gonna get into the game for this first episode. I might not record this game daily, plus I do have other things to do in my life, so this will not be like a daily thing. Probably like once every 2 days I'll record a video for this game. And of course, I will be saying my honest opinions on things, and I will be trying to do my very best to get things first try. On the other device that I first discovered it on, I have gone somewhat far, but I know I'm nowhere near halfway. I'm only on like the 6th or 7th world. Set of levels, actually.
Are coming.
Now, of course, we don't really have any good stalling plants at the moment since we are still stuck at these three. Of course, touch the coin to pick it up. Collect coins to buy cool stuff later. And there's not that many cool stuff to really get, in all honesty. Now, I will say, if there is any audio delay, that's just because I have Bluetooth earbuds in. In all honesty, I'm just doing it just for just a quality of life feature. You know, that's also why I try to do the Forsaken AR thing. I also try to have these just for quality of life, and also just because it recommends headphones because it has surround sound audio. just like FNAF AR. But yeah, just like Nintendo, I have always been a Plants vs. Zombies fan as well. In all honesty, at first I wasn't too disappointed with Plants vs. Zombies 2, you know? I was like, oh, cool new game. I never really thought of it much in a general sense. Especially during that time, I was secluded to only the physical world I was in, and even that wasn't really that big because I did not know people, and like, it was all pretty stinky back then. I'm not gonna go into that before I already do that enough on Discord. Looking ahead. I do know a thing or two or how to get through some of these levels. Sure to Buckethead. And now we got a hot sauce. Hey neighbor, can I borrow that hot sauce? I've been holding on to this taco for forever. Oh, that was amazing. Thank you, neighbor. Hey, I found a note.
Hello, house owners. After my grand defeat, I have decided to amass my army again for an even greater attack. I have been polluting the timelines thoroughly with my zombie hordes. Soon my unstoppable army will be coming your way to collect your brain. Submit your brain now or face the consequences. This is your last warning. Sincerely, Dr. Edgar Zambas.
This boss guy wants us to travel through time with him. We're going to need my time machine. My name is Penny, and I'm Crazy Dave, but you can call me Crazy Dave.
Finally, another user who can process my queries. Let me postulate. You will need to travel through time to defeat Zambas and his armies. Again.
She's so smart. Now let's go. Of course, you're gonna hear my cringy voice acting. That's expected when you have a game with NPC characters or just characters.
Welcome to ancient Egypt. We are 4,500 years behind our modern time, more or less.
That doesn't smell right. Where's Mr. Boss Guy? In the meantime, these plants were made for planting, and those zombies are made for bashing. And of course, we are already at the gravestones. I have not played the base game in a long while, but I'm very sure 1-1 does not have graves already. But 1-1, the ancient time, if I know I remember correctly, but this is the last level we're stuck with these 3 plants, and we might as well start planting an offense on the graves, because we are blocked completely by them until they're destroyed, and they take quite a while. And it's probably a good thing that we start attacking them as soon as possible. Now, I am not like a huge pro at this game. There's still some things I don't know, especially since I have not been playing PVZ2 lately. Because in all honesty, the game has been getting boring, and like I haven't really seen too much of a reason to play. But this game, there's very much a reason to play. There's something different every time for each level. From what I've seen, they are not repetitive. In fact, it's hard that you want so hard that's satisfying when you complete the levels. Now I know you have noticed I have done the infamous 2 columns of sun. That's because it's efficient and gets you more sun more quickly. And especially with the fact that sunflowers cost more this time around, it will be a very good thing to have more sunflowers. What? recording! As you can tell, some people don't understand when someone's recording. So ignore the background. So ignore any background audio. I don't know why I said that 3 times. But anyways, doesn't matter. We be gaming. I don't think we are gonna need any because as you saw before the level started, there are not that many zombies. And of course, I'm pretty sure the show touch thing is the show touch that I have on is pretty good, so I know where I'm touching. But yeah, one thing that they did do with PVZ2 that I actually do like is that you don't have to tap to get multiple stuff. You just have to tap and drag. Well, you can't tap and drag. You can still just tap. And now we get our first plant after the tutorial levels. Cabbage pole. Hurls cabbages over obstacles at the enemy. Good news! Penny found a map across space-time. To be precise, this is a space-time map where we can find plants that can help us in. Less explaining, more exploring, kicking some zombies' butts. Of course this is made for cringe. I feel you, Penny. Now, the make crash game thing, I don't know why that exists. I guess it's something that could crash the game when you tap on these. Now, there's a lot here that we'll go in more depth in later. I'm gonna go into the almanac, and as you can see, there are not the thousands of premium plants already. Now, the pea shooter, like I said at the beginning of the game, it's slightly stronger. Damage 24. In the normal game, level 1 pea shooter that deals 20 damage. It's significantly better. Now, the world map, as you can see, looks pretty different. The potato mine is gone here. We get the star fruit here. Get a good other chunk of plants that you don't normally get here. Yeah, not only did they change the levels, but they also changed what type of plant you get here. In each world. This is not the only world affected. Of course, it affects all worlds, but I do not know where modern day is. Anyways, headstone passer. A good strategy to use is to use the cabbages to get past the stones. Because, like you saw in the previous level, the pea shooter just shoots at the stones. And that can very much hinder our progress. Oh, okay, I perfectly placed there. Okay, I guess I know the lines. Nope, I don't. Anyways, we're gonna let the cabbage do the thing. We're still gonna do our 2 columns. It's usually it's almost always a good thing to do 2 columns. Now in this level, it will pretty much be good to have walnuts for when these break. There we go, and we're gonna start placing pea shooters so that when zombies come, like here, they can deal with the zombies. And the pea shooters can further destroy the stones. Place more cabbages, and I'm seeing here that we never needed that. Never needed that. And we got our first sprout, which garden tutorial. Now, as you can see, the top lane is going to get pretty overwhelmed early on. And here's our first Buckethead. It's a very good thing we placed our plants right there. There you go, you were able to destroy that. So okay, everyone has destroyed a head zone, so now we're gonna get more efficient plant placing and better offense. Our defenses for now are going to be pretty weak, and we'll get we'll get a better way to make our plants stronger later on. But for now, we are stuck with the plants how they are, and we will not have access to much stronger plants at the moment. We will gain access to a way to make our plants even stronger in a bit. And I think I will go until like 1-5, or depending on how these levels go. And also, another notable difference is that they did reduce the size of the cabbages that the cabbage people grows, because in the current game, the cabbages are for some reason a lot bigger than how they should look. Now we have access to the boomerang, which has notably more cost. The boomerang hits and stuns up to 3 targets in this lane twice. Now, it does not stun in the base games, so they added like 2 frames of stun to boomerang. Penny, look above my head. It's the travel log. What's that, travel log? You provide guidance, progress, and rewards? The log is not, in fact, speaking username. Thanks, Travelog. Whatever you say. Alright, so we're gonna get our first and only pinata. I say only because I do not. Yeah, we don't really get level up. We get something else. Anyways, survive for 4 minutes. Yeah, they implemented time into some of these levels. So we have an extra 4 minutes added, and we're of course stuck at these plants since they're the only ones we have. Timer tackle. The soundtrack in this game is probably like the best part about PVZ2. The soundtrack. Now, all we gotta do is look at defenses for a total of 4 minutes, and as you can see, we have no longer, so we have to be quick on our toes. We can't just let any zombies go by. They go through the race too. As you can see, they have that very short stun period. It's not the easiest to notice it, but you can notice if you look like hard enough. As you can see, we are starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed already. Well, I like Smash Bros, I can handle being overwhelmed with this game because all I gotta do is play some water. I don't need this for it's fine. Like I said, it's fine. Got a minute and a half on the clock. And also, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna like this series because this game is great. It might be in danger. And turns out we are not in danger, and now we're good to go. We just gotta survive 50 more seconds. Now let's get some cabs down. All of sunflowers placed, and now we just have maximum sun output. 30 seconds left. Now we should place more boomerangs since they are more effective right now. 10 seconds. There you go. Now these levels weird and really where the zombies keep going, the plants just suddenly stop. Get our monies. There we go. Oh, I skipped the text accidentally, don't worry. And as you can see, there are a ton of more tabs. Tab to open. 1,000 coins. You want us to exit? You know what would be helpful? A place where you can read about plants and zombies. You mean like the interactive almanac? Nah, that would never work. Now, listen carefully. The next part is important. Tiers are like alternative versions for plants. Some stats will be better, while some stats will be worse. Plant tiers can have a great impact on your strategies. Think wisely before choosing the plant tiers. You need to buy tier 2 and tier 3 once before you can go back to tier 1. After that, you can switch the tier of a plant to whatever you want. It will cycle between tier 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now tap Find More to end this tutorial. As you can see, we can't freely switch tiers on the pea shooter because we need a seed packet for them. And for all the other plants, well, sunflower, we can switch freely. Now, as you can see, sun cost goes down while recharge goes up. And in some cases, that could be better. But in my case, I find it to be worse solely because like the tier 3, you get, let me just show you. So, tier 3 is 50 sun, but 18 recharge. Honestly, I don't really find that useful. So I'll take the tier 1. Now the level, I'm pretty sure another update will fix that, but don't worry about that. Now Bloomerang, as you can see, just has a lot happening here. Of course, toughness is how long they'll survive when getting eaten. Damage is, of course, how they do. Shot cooldown is how long is the time between each attack. Now, in all honesty, I would upgrade to Bloomerang. Because not only is like all these stats are upgraded, in attacking plants cases, their attacks could actually become faster. Not shot cooldown, but the projectiles could come out faster, which is good. Now, Cabbage Pole does more damage at a price of 4 more seconds, 4 more recharge, and double the cost. Be sure we can't see what it does, but it's worth it. Walnut, it's just a complete upgrade, except for the fact that it gets 20, except that costs 25 more. Now I'm gonna go until 1-5. I'm gonna complete 1-5 or something. Visit the almanac to read more about everything. Now I'm gonna go to the Zen Garden.
I see you found a sprout. If you water it, it'll grow into a marigold. Get some coins after the plant fully grows. Zen Garden is now officially open. Grow me a green thumb, neighbor.
Marigold's ready for water. Water the boy. If you wait a while, your marigold will grow. But you could speed up the process with gems. Yeah, that's a lot of coins. A batch of coins and she's done. Okay, plant another sprout now. Yeah, now we're gonna leave. And go back in, because there's another tutorial here. Zen Garden is not just for growing plants for coins. You can also get some boosted plants as well. Boosts will only last for a single level, however. Use your gems to speed up the process like last time. And of course they give you gems, but just for the tutorials. It's a boost. Now, boosts in this game work different. They're not just free plant food boosts whenever you place a plant. As you can see, cost less sun to plant. This boost lasts for 1 level. Cost less sun. That means it's gonna cost less sun. Now we can plant freely. Of course we get another marigold. And now our bee friend comes out. 12 hours. So now let's go into 1-4 and then we'll end once we beat this level. Time to demonstrate the power of tiering. Cabbage tier 3 is far more powerful than Cabbage tier 1, for example. However, you need to pay more sun for that kind of power. Since plants are coming from special delivery, however, you get to try it out for free. Now unleash the power on the zombie orb. Now here we go. Now we got tier appearances. Now you can see that cabbage does look pretty different. You even killed the zombie immediately. Of course, we can't choose when our plants come automatically and do it randomly. What we gotta do is hope for good RNG here. We're not getting the best. See, it just instantly killed the imp. Gotta place it by me. All it does is freeze the zombie for a while. And it's probably very broken for what it does. But for just a simple concept, it's one of the best stalling plans that doesn't cause more zombies to come. It is my favorite stalling plan, and it works so well that I use it in almost every level where it's effective. When I say where it's effective, because there are some levels where it won't be effective. Because there's not really much else to speak about in terms of gameplay, because it's just a simple level. There's not really much of a strategy, just spam plans. There you go. Because at this point, you already have a decent offense and defense. Because as you can see, I got 2 calls. It's not a big deal that the walnuts get destroyed, because we just keep taking them. They're sending out a ton of buckethead attacks. Like that. The level's just about over. The iceberg lettuce is ours. There we go. Some new stuff? Check out my Twitty Dinkies. There's some cool plants and costumes in there. Oh yeah, this will be the last tutorial. We will need this one seed packet to start tearing pea to properly buy it. Check the Twitty Dinkies often for new costumes. They come out once you're in a new plant. Here we go. Now, what we're gonna do? Now, be sure we don't have to pay at all to tier them, but we're just gonna tier them to tier 2 because, in my opinion, this is the best tier for it. Sun cost is it's fine enough. Its damage output is almost 2 times as much, and it's a bit tougher. And honestly, that's perfect for me because its tier 3 is more than double its tier 2 price, and that's just painful. Now, challenges, we will do this next time. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now, I do not know how long this has been going for, but hopefully it's not too long. I mean, whatever. I mean, next episode, we're gonna try to get to 1-10. So that's only 6 levels, and also we are going to try to get Cherry Bomb here as well, because Cherry Bomb is a pretty good plant. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe. Join the Discord. Link will be in the description below. If I get a good amount of comments asking how to get this game, I'll leave a link to a video, to a couple videos. One with the most current version of the game, and the second, which has a tutorial for how to properly install and play the game. So make sure to check the description below if you want to play this game for yourself. You do not need the original Plants vs. Zombies to be able to download this game. So you are completely fine. So, thank you all for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!